Lollipops are not just a delicious sweet, they are also a type of chart that we can build within Tableau. So today we're going to be taking a look at how we can build this chart and what the uses of it are. Hey everyone, welcome back to Rather Be Visin. My name is Sam and today we're going to be taking a look at how to build a Lollipop chart. So Lollipop chart's an advanced chart type that is quite useful to build if you want to add some flair to your dashboard and don't want to just have a boring bar chart. Now, as always, there is a time and a place for this. This is usually best if you only have a handful of dimensions that you're splitting your data by, but it can be a nice way of being able to call out the values and still show how they perform against other elements within that category. So let's hop into Tableau and have a look at how we build this one out. So I'm going to create a new sheet and I'm going to call it Lollipop 2 because I've already got a lollipop in here. And to start off with, what we're going to do is we're going to bring in our measure. So we're going to have a look at sales and we're going to have a look at this split by our delivery mode. Now I want these coming across my page, so I'm just going to switch my columns and my rows here. And you can see we've got our bars coming across the page and we've got our delivery mode coming down the page. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly sort this by my field of sales. And I'm going to have it descending, so I'm going from largest to smallest. Now, in order to create the lollipop, we need the bar, but we also need the actual lollipop itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down Control, and I'm going to drag sales next to itself, so I've now got two versions of that pill on the view. I'm then going to click on this drop-down arrow here and select dual axis, and that's going to stick them both on the same axes. I'm then going to right click and synchronize my axis, and I'm going to right click again and I'm going to uncheck show header so I get rid of those headers. Finally, I'm going to change the view of this to be the entire view so it's taking up the full amount of space that's available to us. And now I'm going to come to my first sales on my marks card over here, so you can see I've got all and I've got my two sales that are both set to automatic, which is coming through as a circle. So for my first one, I'm going to change this to be a bar. And now you can see we've got our nice thick bars in the view. I'm then going to go to my circle and I'm going to change the size of this and I'm just going to make it slightly bigger, probably about 75% up that sidebar there. And then for my bars, I'm going to drop the size down so they're a nice thin lollipop stick. So now you can see we're starting to get our lollipops built here. Finally, what we're going to do is we're going to bring our sales down. So again, I'm going to hold Control and I'm going to drop that onto the label of our circle, so the head of our lollipop. Then I'm going to come into label and I'm going to change the alignment to be in the center. And then I'm going to right click and format, and I'm going to change this to be currency custom, no decimal places, and I'm going to display this in thousands so that the value sits within that circle there. As you can see, our big value here doesn't quite fit in the circle, so it's still coming through as black. So what we can do is we can come to size and we can just bump that up a bit. And now that is fitting in there nicely. And that is how you create a lollipop chart. So as I say, it's a really good way of being able to add a little bit of flair to your dashboard if you don't want to just have a bar, but just keep in mind that the more elements that you have within your dimension, the more discrete elements within there, you're going to have more bars and it can get quite busy. For instance, if I switch this out to be customer name, you can see it doesn't work at all. The way we could get around this, if we did want to show customer, is we could filter this and we could say, actually, I just want to see the top 5 by sales. And if I apply that, we can now have a much better and clearer view. So that was Lollipop charts. Hopefully that helped. And if it did, let me know in the comments below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.